group economics. When you don't like something, don't always get your little picket fence, not knocking it, but don't worry about getting your picket fence with your sign and your marker and say we protest. That's not going to get it. Okay? What's going to get it is you taking your money out that bank. All right? So now, you're getting 1-2% from the bank, and the cost of living is 11%. Y'all with me? Mm-hmm. So you're getting 1-2%. The cost of living is 11%. Some of you guys might work jobs, and if you work a job, your company might have something called what?
401k.
A 401k, or something similar to that. How much does a 401k on average pay per year?
6, 7.
So let's just say 6, but we're gonna give them the max. Okay? So let's say you're getting 6. All right. So you're getting 1 from the bank, you're getting 6 from the 401k, and cost of living is how much? 11. So if we just did simple math, 6 plus 1 is what? 7. Cost of living is 11. Who is still at a deficit? We are about how much? 4%. Where you gonna get the 4% from? So what if you took the money out of the 401k? You scared? Oh, it's a penalty, right? Y'all know how much the penalty is?
20%.
10%.
It's more.
It's 20.
Well, let's say 20.
It is 20.
We're teaching people how to make 5 and 10% on their money a day.
Right.
And y'all worried about a one-time 10%, 20% penalty? Mm-hmm. You're only worried because you don't know what to do with it. Right? So you leave it in there. Ignorance is costing you. When you don't know what to do with your money, you feel better that somebody else do something with it, even if they're screwing you. You let them keep screwing you because you do better just not screwing yourself, I guess.
Right.
Okay? So what if you took let's say you took $10,000 out of the 401k, and let's just say it's 10%. Let's say it's 20% penalty. So you take 10,000 out. They're going to charge you 20% on that 10,000. How much of a penalty are you going to pay out of that 10,000? 2,000. So they're going to leave you with how much?
8,000.
You're going to have $8,000. If you took $8,000 and you knew what to do with that money in the foreign exchange market, do you think you could make the $2,000 back before the end of the year?
Yep.
Do you think you can make the $2,000 back before the end of the summer? Before the end of the month? Right? Very possibly before the end of the week. Right? If you're really jiggy like Coach Wright, maybe the end of the day. But there's no fear when you know what to do. When you don't know what to do, they jack you up. So we got 11% over here, cost of living, 6% over here, and you're going to take $8,000 out of your 401k. Now, if you take $8,000 out of your 401k, and then you throw it another $2,000, and now you got your $10,000 back, now you got $10,000 that's in the foreign exchange market, right? And then what if you started growing that? Let's just keep it real simple. Let's say you started growing that 20% a month, 10% a month. That's possible. Everybody say it's possible. Like, I'm not even being like, am I highballing this? 20% a month. So now that 10,000 becomes what? 12,000 at the end of the month. How long would it have taken that same $10,000 in that 401k to become $12,000?
A year.
2 years. So wait a minute. If there were a way where you could take the money you already have and make more per day or per month than what the bank or your 401k plan is it just me, or would y'all want to know how to do that?
Tell me more.
Because this will set you free. Say, set me free.
Set me free.
Once you know what to do with your money, you don't need to pay any middleman. Y'all with me? Y'all need to pay any middleman to do with your money what you can do. And guess what? When you're paying these 401k hedge funds and places like this, Fidelity, if they're giving you 6%, how much they making? You think they're giving you more than what they making? Even though it's your money? You're not getting the majority, ladies and gentlemen. You're getting the scraps. Those companies are reporting record high returns. Their CEOs are making billions of dollars, and you're barely making $1,000 a year. And you keep putting your money, so when you get your check, this is the point I'm going to make, and then we're going to go to the video. I want you to think about this. So if you're putting money in a 401k plan, and I'm not saying y'all shouldn't, I'm just saying think, okay? You're taking money out of your check every week, and this is money that you could otherwise be spending or using. So you're sacrificing today, right, for a retirement account that you believe is going to help you win in the future. That's what we're doing, right? Well, I don't work with y'all, but that's what some people are doing, right? So I'm going to take less in my check today because I believe in my mind that it's going to help me in the future. But it's not going to help you in the future, is it? Because if the cost of living is 11% a year and you're only making 6% a year, you're behind for 40 years that difference. So when you get to be 59 and a half, you don't have enough money. Do y'all understand that? You might as well have just spent your money today and not been broke today to still be broke tomorrow. That don't make no sense. Right?
Right.
So if you kept more of the money in your pocket today, but you knew what to do with the money today, you could outpace inflation, you could outpace the 401k, and you could actually be what we would consider wealthy. Everybody say wealthy. Wealthy. How many of y'all are interested in learning how to be wealthy?
Yeah.
So when Coach Wright comes up here and he says to you, look, it's Monday to Monday, you need to be paying attention. Because right now, you Monday to Friday, and you don't got nothing to show for it. Are y'all with me? So all you had to do was look for 2 lines and wait till a bar hit that line, and then you hit buy or sell. If you practice that enough, that would pay you more than anything that you have working for you right now. So it behooves you to pay attention. This is not a joke. And if you think it's a joke, keep playing around, because your president, I'm just saying your president is making the same. In fact, all presidents, let me just say this. Every single president.
Right.
I'm going to keep it real.
Right.
They all work for the same entity.
Right.
Don't get caught up in color. Don't get caught up in height and size and background. Listen, they all report to the same people. Y'all know who they report to?
Banking institution.
Yeah.
But you gotta know who the feds are. The feds not really the feds. The Federal Reserve is not the feds. The Federal Reserve is a private bank. It's a private bank owned by the wealthiest families that's not even U.S. families.
Right.
These are families like the Rothschilds, like the Rockefellers, like the Chases, the Morgans. These are all these people that, guess what? I'm not going to give y'all a history lesson, but y'all need to know y'all history.
Right.
Short of it is this. The United States gets formed. They wanted to be free from what country? England. We didn't have no money to be free from England. So guess who loaned us money to be free from them?
London.
Did y'all see the game?
Yeah.
You're holding me hostage, I believe. And I want to be free. But I don't have no money to be free. So you loan me money to be free. Now, am I really free?
No.
I owe this man. The United States owes these people. And we've owed these people forever. And they figured out how in your Constitution to make it so that you help the government pay these people back.
Right.
And you had nothing to do with that agreement, did you?
Right.
You weren't there back there in 1776? You weren't back there with the founding fathers, were you?
No.
So why you gotta pay FICA? Why you gotta pay the taxes, federal taxes? You don't really. That's a whole other day, another topic. The point I'm trying to make is the United States ain't free.
Come on, huh?
So because the United States is not free, you ain't free. So if you are tied into a little money They got you like a little bug in a web. And you don't know how to get out. Because your school taught you to stay in the web. Your mama taught you to stay in the school, which taught you to stay in the web. Woo!
System. Yep.
It's a systematic deficiency that we were brought up in. So now we're trying to teach you something that causes you to unplug from what? The matrix. Somebody know. Right? We're trying to teach you something to unplug from the matrix. But some of y'all not going to make it all the way. Because some of y'all going to get scared and run back. Some of y'all going to say, this don't work. Some of y'all going to lose that $1,000. And that $1,000 is going to mean so much more to you than the $20 million you could have made had you stayed with it. Some of y'all going to leave out of here tonight and not go home and practice. Some of y'all not going to get on the midnight sessions Coach Wright has. Some of y'all not going to get on the weekend sessions. Some of y'all, even if you miss it, you're not going to watch the recordings. You're going to come in here next week and still be just as confused next week as you are this week because you're playing around. And then when they increase this price right here on you, and this goes to 12%, and then your mortgage loan goes up to 7%, and then your 401k stay at 6%, your job don't give you an increase at all, and then your little savings account goes up to 1.5%. You trying to figure out how you gonna, why the gas go up? Gas $3 now, you can't handle it. That's not the issue. The issue is you missing the whole point, and gas is just squeezing you out. You can't even afford to go to work. You gotta borrow money to go to work. So, what our company does, ladies and gentlemen, we have to assume that you know this, but you don't know this. Most people don't know this. So that's why I'm here to help you understand this. So that when you come in here on Monday nights and you start learning from Coach Wright, you have a real reason why you're doing this. Aside from your family, aside from your legacy, aside from your children. My son is 5 years old. He knows how to do uptrends, downtrends, and he can draw you consolidation.
He's trading now. He's trading right now. He's trading right now.
He told me, Mom, I gotta do my Bitcoin trade. Okay? So our company is a company that teaches the skills that are associated with you being able to take your own money and be the financial manager of your own money. So that you don't have to pay anybody else to screw you. If you're going to lose the money, wouldn't you rather be responsible for the loss? At least if you're going to lose it, do you want the stock market to be why you lost it? And your 401k, most of y'all don't even know what stocks you're in your 401k. You don't know. They give you the statement. You're just like, okay, well, it's going up. Well, what companies are you investing in? What bonds are you investing in? You don't know. You don't follow those companies. So what I'm suggesting is that you actually start to follow your money. All right? So I Am Mastery Academy is designed, or was designed by our founder and co-founder, Mr. Christopher Terry, and his beautiful wife, Miss Issa Torrey, because they had a desire to teach regular people like me and you the skills that made them multiple 9-figure earners. I'm talking about Chris Terry lived on the top of the Palms. That's in Vegas. But he also lived on the top of something in New York. And he bought a real shiny little red Lambo the other week. And he got this, and he got that. Those are just toys I'm talking about. But please believe, his financial foundation is solid. The toys is for show. But his wife and him and his family, they're set. So what I want to do right now, do y'all understand what I went over tonight? You got a better understanding. When you go to work tomorrow, y'all should be looking at them people sideways. Go to HR and figure out where your 401k, who's your 401k with, right? Reconsider how much money you put in your 401k every week, and maybe you might want to keep that money and trade with it. Some of y'all say y'all have money to trade. No, you're giving the wrong people the money to begin with. Keep your money and let Coach Wright show you what to do with it. So what we're going to do is we're going to show this little video. It's 11 minutes and 11 seconds.